Alright, what you been up to lately?
Playing Elden Ring.
Oh yeah? How close do you think you are to beating that game?
Not close.
No?
No way. Not even. I don't think I'm anywhere near close to finishing
Do you want to go
at all.
south or west first?
Whatever.
Alright, west it is.
I'm pretty sure that I'm at the halfway point, maybe,
Oh yeah?
at this point.
Have you had any bosses you've had any trouble with so far?
Since Sunday? No, not really. Ever since I beat this one particular boss that actually made me, maybe it was Sunday, maybe it was Tuesday. Maybe extremely, extremely furious right before we had raid.
Oh no.
It might not have seemed like it, but I was very, very angry. But I just chose not to. Not to say.
Well, that's probably for the
But,
best.
but ever since then, I've pretty much killed every boss that I fought in less than 5 attempts. Sometimes in one, usually in 1 or 2.
Well, that's good.
Um, but it's been pretty fun. I've got a really good weapon that I like, so it just made things very easy.
The Silky Kitten was telling me that he feels like he's cheating because he gets people that come to his game and then just leave weapons for him.
Oh, interesting. I don't do that.
Yeah. And I was like, it's not technically cheating because most Soulsborne games are already unfair, so you gotta be a little unfair back.
Not by getting weapons you shouldn't have yet.
Sure, but it's not much he can do if somebody drops it other than not pick it up. And
Is
seeing
that what's
as
happening? Like people just come into his game and drop weapons for him?
yeah,
That's funny.
that's what it
I don't
says.
summon other people.
Yeah, it's like his first Souls game,
I
so
have,
oh, hang on,
I
let me get
have,
gold.
I have had ISO mule things for me by, like, basically by, sending, like, low-level, like, items that I could get, but, like, are kind of far away.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all, like, unupgraded and stuff. It's just, like, things I'm going to use eventually. Things like that. I had him do that for my sorcerer, but I haven't played that character too much. I'm only, like, past the first major boss.
I got you. I'm still
What level are you
working.
in Demon Souls?
I think 30 something, 40 something. I try to get myself. I'm trying to get myself up to 40 endurance,
Oh, okay.
so I have lots of stamina for my shield build.
Oh yeah, because you're using just like a blocking shield.
Yeah, I am dodging when it's necessary, but the ability to block hits between attacks is really handy.
True.
I got a super cool suit of armor. I'll have to show it off tonight because apparently that version has a photo mode that I never noticed, and X was like, "Yeah, it's got photo mode." And I'm like, "What? Really?"
Oh
Like,
shit!
the things we never learned.
Did you see all those rockets?
Yeah, what the
Oh,
fuck?
I'm 77. I guess like
Nice.
when you, with my abilities that I have, when you fire tracer missile and then fire fusion missile, it spreads the tracer, and then when you fire heat-seeking missiles, it like hits anything that has a heat signature on it.
That's super cool. All right, and that's the one where they all like split into like a billion more, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, so I don't know if there's a way out down here. I don't remember. I remember we kind of were wondering this with I almost said Horde, Empire as well.
To level 77.
Yeah, that's what we were saying last week. Is that they don't give you anything for anything when you max level at this, which is kind of annoying. but. Alright, so just streaming if I'm a little slow today. I apologize. I was up till 6 a.m. Because people kept begging me to do more matches and forewarned.
Sleeping like the rest of us.
It's super rude.
Miro usually gets like 9 hours of sleep a night, but he goes to bed at 4 a.m.
Sure.
The rest of us get like 4 hours of sleep because we stay up to be able to do stuff with it.
It's true.
You don't get to die yet.
Yeah, you don't get to die yet, silly. Here you go, this one's gonna get orbital blasted. Oh, no, he died. He got to die before he got orbital blasted. There's a gang later. Oh, that guy's on a AT-ST? We're heading in here for the Trooper Phase quest. This is what we're here for, to find these pilots that got thrown in prison on Belsavis.
Get up.
Alright. Tobin Harlan.
Tigerwing is still kicking, you murdering cowards!
Backup is here, Harlan. And your med packs.
Best news I've had all day. So did the Army finally send reinforcements, or... Havoc Squad? It's our lucky day, ladies and gents. Dig in and patch yourselves up. The Army has sent their best.
I want the Imperial's position, their armament, everything.
They're dug in farther into the tunnels, and they've got some serious heat. If we hadn't caught them by surprise, we'd all be dead. There may be even worse things in here, too. I've heard there's scary stuff locked in these vaults. Nobody opens them, ever.
I'll keep my eyes open for anything unusual.
We'll make sure nobody flanks you. Give those imps what they deserve.
Alright. So, you what? What's ready? Oh. For April, I assume?
Sure.
It'd be weird if you were just getting your March build now. Yeah, take the sniped. Oh, okay. Got him.
That's the thing I found is with that marksman build is that like you're always firing a long cast time thing and then the thing dies and you're like, oh okay.
Yeah, I'm playing.
I guess it's dead now.
Where is it? Okay. I'm playing hybrid engineering, hybrid range damage this time. It throws out probes that attack the target, like this guy here. Interrogation probe. Take that. Now it's got a probe on him that's digging into him and stabbing him and shit. Sith Opera Collection. Yeah, we were up playing Forewarned, and it's like Egypt, Phasmophobia, but when you die, you become like, you can choose to help your friends or fuck with them. And yeah, so I died one game, right? And the ghost will do things in the game, or the mummy will do things in the game, like spawn a hey guys, like spawn a
Don't get to die yet.
a mist of like energy that, and then will sometimes fully manifest and physically attack you. So that happened to Nick, but I was like right behind the mist, so I come out of the mist and, as like the zombie thing, and start like attacking at him, and he's like freaking out, trying to smack me with his like torch, and like he's like, "Why the fuck isn't this working?" And then he's like, "Oh my god, is this Miro?" I I just started laughing out loud, and he was just like, had me in tears. Or Nick and Iso are like down this hallway of quicksand, and they look back, and I'm just like crouched like Smeagol by the entrance to the area with no lights on. So they're like, "What the fuck is that? What is that? A gremlin over there?" Iso's like, "This is fucking terrifying. What the fuck is that?" He's just like, and then Nick's finally like, "I think that's Mira."
Need to talk to you when we get a chance.
It's great just to fuck with the other players. In non-trolly ways that don't piss people off, usually. Like paying that. Alright.
I got Kirby, by the way. You should get Kirby. It's like the thing that I thought about Kirby after like the first 2 levels so far is that like it's the most high def Switch game I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, what's the new one called?
Kirby's Game?
Kirby's Game.
Kirby Game? Kirby? Game with Kirby in it. That's what it's probably called.
Looks like we won.
I've
this
been looking
round.
at it, but oh
On your
man,
feet,
I'm so far behind on my
Get ready to
backlog
move
now.
out. Sounded like some serious fighting. You all right there, ground pounder?
I do want it though, it's on my list.
Don't know what that was down there, but I killed them.
I don't even want to know. Look, maybe I was a little short with you. It's good to hear the command wants us back, but they burned us pretty bad.
They're desperate for talent, pal. If you and your guys are any good at all, you can get a really sweet deal. Believe me.
Believe me, we're the best in the galaxy, and we're not murderers. If we'd known about the civvies, we never would have launched.
What did you think you were bombing?
Our target was a Sith Lord, Andoru, a real sadistic bit of scum. He's raised dozens of Republic colonies and left no survivors. Intel put Andoru on Fest with nothing but soldiers and factories for company. We launched at full burn, dropped everything we had, and now we're here.
That must have been very hard on your unit.
If not for Commander Gall, the men would have gone rogue for sure. Speaking of the men,
Arlen, sir, we've got a situation. Lin, Tai, and Seymour are trapped in one of the prison complexes. We can't get them out.
great. Hang tight, Cal. We'll get you some backup on the double. What do you say, Major? You need all of Daggerwing, right? Care to go 2 for 2 on rescue ops today?
Havoc Squad doesn't leave anyone behind.
Glad to hear it. You can meet up with Cal at these coordinates. I'll get these slackers back to base and catch up with you after. Good luck.
These slackers. I don't care, just stupid looking helmet.
Come on. You need your character.
Indeed. What was I saying before this? Oh, yeah, Kirby game. So, yeah, I'm definitely interested in playing it, because I haven't played a Kirby game in fucking forever. And this one, you can eat a car, so... Looks like they're going the Mario Odyssey route with it.
It's interesting.
Alright, Condemned Caverns. Let's go down there to the south. I've been working on Horizon Forbidden West, and very rarely do I get any time to play it without anybody bugging me to do other stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I guess I didn't want to be managed. That's fine. It's really good so far. But I also really want to play Stranger in Paradise. Because people keep messaging me, asking me my thoughts on the game, and I'm like, I haven't played it yet. And they're like, oh, what? And I'm like, God damn it, guys, I want to finish my games before I start other ones, otherwise I never go back to them. Unless I'm streaming.
Some of these people either they don't have as many games or they only play games. That's all they do.
Yeah, like X was talking about how he's already finished and platinumed it or something, and and Sane was like, "What? It came out like 2 days ago." And X was like, "It's been out for a week." X is when he sets his mind on a game, X finishes it really fast.
He plays it. That's what it is.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, of course, but yeah, he gets it done.
Die yet.
And I'm really excited to see what the whole game's story and deal is, but I'll have to wait. We'll have to wait, silly.
True.
So, silly, how many games do you currently have that you started but haven't finished?
I don't know how to count more than that. Like if it goes beyond my fingers and my toes.
Did you ever go back and finish the Star Wars Jedi game?
Which one?
Fallen Order.
No.
I figured you would have finished that one, given how much you like Soulsborne. As it is very Souls-like. I actually went through and finished that one. I enjoyed it. Oh, what is this? Set of orders. Alright. Use the computer terminal. I like how this condemned rioter is just picking through garbage. Cranados appears.
Sure guy tank.
He's a healer.
Why is he up there?
That's
I think our roles are incorrect.
It's a great
My
question.
guy's a ranged tank and your guy is a melee attack, melee healer.
Apparently, yeah. I'm gonna go up here, yes. Alright, let's see. Time to bombard these fucks with as much lasers as possible. Light them up!
Why did we turn around?
Because the thing we need is in the upper left corner of this area, and that area is lead us super far down. Okay. Snipe. Snipe. You know, snipe does significantly less damage than I thought it would do. So for when it crits. When it crits, it feels really nice. At least I got that fire probe. Just toss out waves upon waves of fire. Alright, Silly, do you play any games with Rosa?
It depends. Sometimes.
Do you play Elden Ring with Rosa?
Play Animal Crossing. Kirby has a multiplayer mode I try. But she was the one who wanted me to get Kirby, so she doesn't play it yet, though. I don't understand. She's like, get it. And it's okay. She never says to get something, so I was like,
I guess we're getting this.
I guess I'll get it. If you really want it. And then I played 2 levels, and then we watched TV.
Kirby's a good time. Maybe she just wanted to watch you play, or was she not even watching that?
I don't know. I clicked the holo call.
Unfortunately, it's the terminal, so you gotta...
Yeah, but why is the option there?
Because it's Star Wars! The computer outlines an impending assault on the Warden SX station, including plans to use a wide-range neural disruptor to immobilize something.
The leaders aren't here, and you're going to want to hear this.
A neural disruptor? Can they even do that?
It's possible, sir. Would incapacitate us all. However, I should be able to recalibrate the security shields to block out its effects.
Do it. I don't want to be a twitching, drooling heap when the condemned get here. That's one crisis averted. But you better get back here fast. Once they realize the disruptor didn't work, they'll attack in force.
I'll head there immediately.
Hurry back as soon as you can. We're all out.
Grawl out. Alright. Oh look, there's a Sith advisor there, Sully. Looks like he's gotta die.
Walk it off.
Oh, okay. He didn't last very long. Alright, so if we go back to our map, we should be able to just teleport up there. Oh, there's another Sith advisor. Dead. He was gonna cast Force Storm. Alright, so let's teleport, quick travel over to Prison Administration Center.
Okay.
Then we can turn these 2 quests in. Alright. A shuttle has been dispatched. One of them's way over there, so let's turn this one down here first. Yeah, this place has terrible security despite all these droids.
Got your motivator coils. Are your droids ready?
They're as ready as they can be. I should just be able to drop in the coils and they'll be running. We're not out of the woods, but at least with the droids to help out, we've got a fighting chance. Glad you made it back.
I said I'd bring you the motivator coils. I keep my promises.
It's a huge deal for my men. Maybe we'll even survive this riot.
Yeah, maybe.
Walk it off.
So, what was the most dangerous thing you've ever survived?
I get hit by a car.
Yeah? How old were you?
My mid-20s or my early 30s.
Oh, I remember that. It was the bike, right? You were riding your bike.
I broke two ribs. Well, I also survived complicated surgeries. I don't know.
I guess that counts.
They
yeah.
were safe.
You know, I guess that counts though.
No. Okay.
Don't get to die yet.
I haven't had any surgeries, and I've never gotten hit by a car, so I never really survived anything dangerous.
Not yet.
Not yet. I mean, you know, I'm friends with PMS, so what the fuck? We were just talking to this guy. How the heck did he lose this place already?
Why is your dude have? Oh wait, that's my dude. What was she doing over there? I was like, why does your?
Why is this place always under attack, and why are the enemies always succeeding in their attack? Alright, anyone back here worth killing? There's a gold dude. The little wine. Yeah, I remember when you got hit by that car. My older brother Omega, he's been hit by a car. He's broken like multiple bones, etc. Oh shit, that girl's dead.
It's too late. We held them off for a while, but they broke through. Most of our personnel fell back to the armory, but Kelsa, she was a model officer. Those animals cut her down without a second thought. Would have been a massacre if you hadn't warned us about that disruptor. They'll die for this. The Condemned, the Imperials, and Nyranos.
Are you still in one piece?
Don't worry about me. I'll live. Barricaded in the control room. We prevented them from slicing the central terminal remotely. Now they're trying to access it manually. I saved a few Magnetar rifles for you. Should get you through the security fields.
Every time I
Get
hear,
in there and finish this.
every time I hear Magnetar, I just think of World of Warcraft. Quicksilver, shoot the Magnetar rifle.
Shoot it.
Firing Magnetar rifle. Oh, it's an electric gun, look at that.
Turn.
Sleep. How often do you find yourself stomping on Sarlacc?
Occasionally.
Just occasionally?
Yeah.
Oh look, these guys want to talk. Agent Feldon's in here.
How do you work this thing? This antiquated tech is older than... Nero knows? Company.
At last we meet. You've given me and my men no end of trouble. I'm glad our paths have finally crossed.
Stand down, Neranos. Put a stop to this madness.
Never! We've come too far to just crawl back into our cells. Neither I nor my comrades have committed any crime against the Republic. We will have our freedom, one way or another.
Do shut up, Neranos. No one wants to hear another speech. Just kill these upstarts.
We came to negotiate, Imperial. Fight your own battles.
Speak for yourself. I'll take a fistful of Imperial credits over your crusade any day.
At least a few of you animals know the meaning of loyalty. As for you, Neranos, you can die with the rest.
Well, he turned on him quick.
You don't get to die yet.
It's like I'm playing Grandia and they fucking... My character has one crisis of faith and instead of everybody cheering him on, they're like, alright, I hate you, I'm out, see ya. I'm like, wait, what? Was not the answer I was expecting.
My own men, throwing me to the Imperials for a few credits. Only a lifetime in prison will breed that kind of desperation. But please, put down your weapons and let us speak. No one else needs to die today. I would have negotiated sooner, but those Imperial watchdogs wouldn't allow it.
You've already lost. You don't have anything to barter with.
You may have killed the Imperials, but my Confederates are still out there, armed and eager to fight. I prefer we avoided further bloodshed. But if words are not enough, allow me to prove my sincerity. Attention, my fellow condemned. This is Neranos. Lay down your arms. It's time we resolve this peacefully.
Stop right there, you murdering scum! You won't poison this prison anymore! Why are you just standing there? Kill that lunatic so we can end this madness!
Grawl, you're kind of ruining this whole peaceful resolution thing.
You're not gonna listen to that madman, are you? How could you just forget everything he's done?
Neither I nor any of the condemned have ever been convicted of a crime. We merely inherited our ancestors' sentences. All we want is our freedom. Perhaps a small piece of land on Belsavis, where we can live in peace. We deserve that much.
Only thing this nutcase deserves is a blaster bolt between the eyes. If you don't kill him, I will!
You've heard our demands. Do what you will. Just know that I'll die before I return to that cell.
I'll die before I return to that cell.
Niranos is willing to forget the past, Grawl. It's time you did the same. Do the right thing and help him settle his people.
Well, he gave it
Yes,
quick.
You're right. This has gone too far. You'll have your freedom, Niranos. You're going to work for it. I expect you and your people to help us restore order here.
Agreed. And thank you for seeing reason. We will not forget this.
His voice sounds really familiar.
Looks like it's
Yeah, they
mission
both do.
accomplished.
Looks like it. Don't know what
Him
we
and
would
that
have
other
done
guy that
without
was
you.
in this scene before
The
this.
sector is more or less secure now, but Colonel Hauer has been asking for assistance in the high security wing. I told him I didn't have any men to spare, but that you might be able to lend a hand. He's expecting you now. You go on ahead. We've got things under control here. Just be careful. The innermost wings are real madhouses.
I like how he offered our help before knowing if we were going to be resolving this situation or not. Who voices Niranos in Star Wars The Old Republic? A Golurk. I'll catch a Golurk. Voice actor for Niranos on Belsavis. This guy says, I think it's Cam Clark who voices Liquid Snake in Metal Gear Solid.
Interesting.
Oh, apparently Cam Clark also plays near Malagos on WoW.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He also does the male blood elf.
Yeah. That's why they sound familiar.
He also voices Leonardo in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Nope.
Yeah. I was like, that voice sounds super familiar from someplace I've played, another game that I've played quite a bit. And yeah, it has to be Malagos. I can hear it.
And the male blood elf.
Yeah. He's the guy who's like, your eyes are like the Sunwell. Before the explosion that doomed our race, of course. Which is actually inaccurate, because they're all still there, and, yeah, their race wasn't doomed by it.
Or was it?
So we beat Borderlands 2 on Thursday.
Nice.
Officer Vemper. What the fuck's he doing here?
Hawkins, take Rollin and check the North Tower. If the prisoners have it, let me know and I'll send reinforcements. It's Major, right? I'm sure glad to see you. The prisoners are going from building to building, attacking everyone. Worse, I've got civilians hiding in the prisoner intake yard. If the convicts find them, it'll be a massacre.
How are there civilians here?
This is a prison. Where did civilians come from?
Many of the guards bring their families with them. It's good for morale, but now they're in danger. We're moving them off-world as soon as possible. I managed to scare up an armored transport. Problem is, there's an army of bloodthirsty convicts between the transport and the guards' families.
What's my role in all this?
It's not going to be pretty. I wish I could tell you otherwise. I need you to clear a path for the transport so it can get to those civvies. The prisoners are going to throw everything they've got at you. Honestly, I wouldn't send a womp rat on this suicide run, but I'm out of options. Can you do it?
I'm a PC and an MMORPG. Yes.
Thanks. With you on the job, I can concentrate on bringing other areas under control. You'll need to clear a path from there to the prisoner intake yard. That should buy enough time to get the civilians.
Dude, when you designed this prison, why the hell would you have... Like, I get...
This whole place is fucking fucked, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine having a prison on a planet for thousands of years.
But,
It's
like...
just the whole planet.
So, I get wanting to have a giant prison, you know, dangerous criminals and all that. I get wanting to bring family families here for the guards because they're gonna be serving here for a while. It makes sense. But why the hell would you have any connection with the civilian areas and the prison areas?
Agreed.
Those are the two things that should be separated entirely and not spoken about. That way, if anything does go down, the prison is not like, hey, let's go attack the civilians.
I thought they were gonna rip the transport apart. Clear a path to the intake yard. I'll follow you.
Okay, where's the intake yard? Is it over here?
You don't get to die yet.
I guess it is over there. Alright. There's a gold over here. Let's fight him. I've been using the wrong ability with this thing. Apparently, my targeting system ability I have is actually for my my explosive probability. I thought it was for snipe. What are we doing up here? We need to defeat escapers. Okay, well that's easy. Well, it's called lunatics. An anarchist. Alright, that was pretty easy.
Anarchism.
I'm not sure I would ever really want to live in a world led by anarchy, but seems like it would be much too difficult for me to survive.
I think I think that we're assuming anarchy means absolutely no law whatsoever.
I mean, there would be law. It would just be whoever holds the most power. That would be the law. Whatever he says.
It's just everybody working together.
I think we're done over here. I think we only had to kill.
To the transport track.
I think we only had to kill 8 dudes. Also, why the city's hanging out by this obvious security wing?
One knows.
But yeah, whoever created this prison did not think things fair.
Thanks a lot. That'll make my job easier. You should go now.
Alright, fuck you too, buddy. Alright, I guess we can cut through here and go over to the west now.
Isn't there a return to the transport driver? It's not like back there.
Didn't you talk to the guy?
Oh, I thought that it was going to be a cutscene.
Yeah, there wasn't even a prompt to have you talk as well, so.
I was waiting for it to like pull me in. You know? Like, there's the only quest in the game that's like